75 Doonies she owns.
That was a surprise
officially
call.
the I know. When I saw the number pop up on the screen, I thought it was a mistake. I'm like, oh, they mean 7. No, 75. Let us know. Is this your first Dooney? Are you giving it a try for the first time? Are you a huge fan of the line? People stay very true to Doonies for a lot of reasons. Quality. I think it's the timelessness of it, because while you'll hear us talk about this is really big right now, fringe is in right now, but a couple years from now, I don't know that it will be. I can look at a Dooney that I've owned for 15 years and pull it out, and it's still just as relevant as it was the day I bought it. So now we're going back to the nylon story. This is the Leighton Tote Bag. First weekend it's ever represented at its low clearance price, and really almost $60 off of the original.
That's a ding,
QVC.
ding, ding
Well,
price.
think
Wow.
about it. We've had $60, $70. We had a $90 discount in the show. When we say clearance, we mean business. Like, we've got to make room for new Doonies, and you get the great benefit. And then we take it into an easy pay, which means you bring it home for $27.80. It's A275505. And now it's time to show you colors.
Super great colors too. All of them, just so you know, will have that beautiful honey trim. So in front of me is what we're calling the khaki. Very easy to wear with anything in your wardrobe.
Taupe.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
It is a khaki though.
Correct.
Don't you think?
It is. Yeah. For
Taupe,
order
that
purposes,
it's a
I
taupe,
know.
but we
It's
could, yeah.
confusing.
If you like those khaki shades, that's what you're going to see in this taupe. How's that?
Perfect.
Black.
That one's easy.
And then we're going into your favorite again.
Aqua.
Aqua. Now, you know, the aqua, the mint had a little more of a green
Yes.
pull, where the aqua is just that ocean. When you're in the ocean, you see that change in water.
Yes.
That's what you see with the aqua.
This one is limited to fewer than 100 remaining. And with these kind of clearance price and easy pay, 100 may sound like a lot. It's not.
Bone.
Then we have the bone.
And I want to tell you, the bone is almost a French vanilla. If you looked at ice cream and you know it's not just that white,
Yep.
you're getting just a gorgeous French vanilla with
Well,
that
and
bone.
then it plays as the perfect winter white when
Right.
it gets cold again. Fewer than 100 in the bone.
And one of my favorites is the navy, because it's a true navy. You know, this is that navy bag by
That's
day.
a
At night, you can
pretty
kind of pass it
navy.
as a little black bag if you need
Yeah,
it to.
and that one's going quickly too, so don't wait.
So when you think of nylon, don't think of the lining. Okay, this nylon, it doesn't line anything. This is Italian nylon. Look at the thickness that you see at the top of this. It's amazing. Very easy to care for, super lightweight. Love that this silhouette has both the strappier handles as well as the shoulder, the strap handles and the shoulder straps. So you get two different ways to wear it. You have the hardware, which the gold Dooney tone. Look at the security at the top of this bag. Not only is it secure, but it's secured with a little suede.
Great.
Is that super
Yeah.
fun? Feet on the bottom. Now mine's completely empty. You see how that stands up great on its own. Open that up. On the inside, this is one of the few we did a zip and slip pocket on both the front wall, and then a zip and slip pocket on the back wall. So great organization on both the back and front. There's a keeper for your keys, large enough to fit a smaller, I would say laptop. Your tablet, your reader, all of that's going to fit in there great. And you start out at, I think the weight of this.
I checked it, 1
you were
pound, 4
probably-
ounces. I couldn't believe, yeah,
You're like,
because as soon as I
"Wait."
picked it up, I pick it up off the table, you expect it to be a little bit heavier,
And
and
you're
you
like,
go, wow,
wow.
hi, you know? So, and again, another one of those, because it's the nylon, that you can lay completely flat in a suitcase and have it be one of your travel bags. Or if you're
Right.
outside and you do manage to take it on the boardwalk by the beach, and it gets a little splash and it gets some sand on it, soap and water cleans it right up so you don't have to baby it. Now, if you want the aqua, 4 dozen remain. Bone is getting limited as well, and navy is going. Anytime I get more than half of the colors updated, I go, waiting is no longer an option for you. You definitely want to pick it up, especially at that low clearance price and $27.80 easy pay on
And
this one.
don't you think this time of year, for so whatever the reason is, we are around water more, whether it's at the beach, at a theme park,
Or how
it's
about here, it's been raining for 15 days straight.
Right. So, you know, think about that. This is that bag that there's no worries. If it gets wet, okay, who cares? It's going to dry. It's fine. It's so easy to care for.
All right, so Ashley's rocking this one too, right? So we'll take a look at our ladies and see how it looks. Looks great. What do you think, Ash?
I think this is my all summer long bag because like you said, I'm going down the shore, so I'm walking on the boardwalk, but I don't have to change it out to go to the beach necessarily. If I'm going to the theme park, hey, I could actually get on the log flume, and if it gets wet, that's okay.
Right.
It's a log flume
Probably
bag.
wouldn't
It is.
Because,
No
you know,
worries.
You have to put the bag somewhere else. I think that's like the rule, but if it does get wet, it's fine. And it looks sophisticated. It looks high end. So I would feel like I'm in my nice handbag going to dinner. I wouldn't feel like, oh, I came off the beach and I have my beach bag and that's just what I have right now.
Right.
This is that all summer long, no matter what you're doing. Looks great and it's going to hold up, not just this summer, but next summer and the summer after that.
Well, how about sometimes, and especially in the summer, where you feel like maybe a larger leather handbag just doesn't quite fit the theme of what you're going to do that day. I don't know that I would take, you know, the Florentine to the boardwalk.
Right.
You know what
Plus,
I mean?
it's hot, and
Yeah,
you
and
don't
it's
want
hot.
to be weighed down. This is so lightweight, you don't even feel like you're wearing it.
Agreed, agreed. All right, 400 orders have now been placed. Your friends are waking up. They're tuning. Here's what it probably looks like. Waking up, turning on the TV, looking and going, $27.
What?
Oh, is it a wallet? Like, is it a coin purse?
Exactly.
You know what it is? It's a great starter, Dooney, I think, for a lot of you. You look at some of the shows and some of the more investment style handbags and you go, maybe someday I'm going to put it on my wish list or maybe get it for Christmas. This is I'm going to go ahead and do this today. You compromise nothing by changing over into the nylon version of the Dooney because the structure is the same, the quality is the same, and in many cases, some of you would see it even as an upgrade because it makes it more versatile so that you can take it to more places. However, I cannot offer you the aqua anymore. That one is completely sold out. And so actually what we'll do is we'll go through each one, and if it's crazy limited, I'll give you updates on our quantity so you know just how urgent the situation may be. Taupe, we're doing okay. That is actually the one in which we have the most, which makes good sense because it's the classic, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's super popular because it is the classic. Next up is your black. 200 remain in the black. Moving down, that bone, 12 of you will get to take home the bone. And then finally we have the navy. Is the most popular, but only 6 remain. So 600 orders means I'm probably going to start moving even more color choices off of here. Oh, let me give you measurements. 16 inches wide, 10 inches high, 6 3/4 of an inch deep. Mine's actually fluffed out with some filling, and you can see even then it still has a pretty slim profile to it. The bone is now gone.
Let's bring the navy up. Just so because you know what, I
All
want
three.
you to also see that, you know, a lot of times we do the darker navies. It is a true navy. You can see the difference between the navy and the blue. So here's your navy, and then here's your black right there. So, you know, don't worry that it's too dark. You're not going to know that it is a true navy.
Just 3 classics.
Isn't that
Well,
gorgeous?
and this is one where I would kind of, I mean, a $27 easy pay, I wouldn't say this on a $400 handbag, but maybe you pick up more than one. I mean, if you're the Dooney collector, and you're seeing this price tag and you're going, oh gosh, here's an opportunity on Dooney weekend to pick up a couple for me and snag them, or think ahead to gift purposes, this would be a great one to do it with.
And keep in mind, you know, right now our wardrobes are real relaxed in the summer. So this is a great way to just, you know, as Ashley put it too, you know, you're going from the boardwalk to the beach to maybe out to dinner that night, and you're traveling. You don't have 3 handbags that you're going to bring for the day. This is that one bag that's going to take you from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. No problem.
I had to take my whole collection of
did.
sellouts
You were
off
kind
the
of-
table. I know.
So great 2 colors left though.
That's it. All right, so we started with 1,200. We have 300 in the taupe, 150 in the black. These are the only 2 that remain. I'm glad at least that they are classic choices and it's not just a couple of crazy colors that maybe only a few of you would really want to try. You can't go wrong with either one. What a great opportunity. Doozy enthusiasts or first timers.
Right. And think of black with that nice honey makes it more summertime.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just think this, you know, goes back with all your khakis. It's just an amazing color with that gorgeous honey trim.
It's like your blue jean Dooney,
Right.
It just goes with everything. All right,
Oh,
but
well,
we're
look at
quickly
Stacey has
missing
to
an
do.
opportunity. Oh, Stacey, that's great.
She got so. We had to bring the big guns out now.
Stacey's like, yeah, that's great. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like double down.
Look what I got.
That is, wait until you see this bag. Well, we're gonna keep with the same theme, but kind of not at the same time too. So, this is the Windham Nylon Leighton Tote. So we go a little bit larger here,